Of all of the dunks that I purchased this year, this by far, with exception to the ambush dunks, is my favorite dunk that I've had this year. Jun Takahashi nailed this one. In celebration of the Tokyo Olympics, I think that Jun Takahashi did a phenomenal job collabing with Nike on this one and really just giving justice to the gym red color scheme with the black and white theme and giving it a very vintage look. Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Undercover UBA Nike collab done on the Nike Dunk High 1985s in the gym red, black, and white color scheme. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out that join button. We've got some amazing membership perks on there, as well as an amazing merch store with some great shade gear on there. So be sure to head on over to that website after this video is done. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be taking a look at today the Undercover Nike collab done on the Nike Dunk High 1985s. And this is part of the UBA collection. So we're going to start off by the overview, and then we're going to jump into size and fit on these. These do fit different than the regular Dunk High, so I'm going to bring a pair out and kind of show you the key differences. Then we're going to talk about styling. This is obviously one of my favorite color blocking schemes to date, so had so much fun styling these. Then we are going to conclude with how these shoes are doing on the resale market. So let's jump into the overview. All right, so this is definitely a different tumbled leather than I'm used to seeing. It almost has this really cool aged effect, but it definitely gives off a very premium feel. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's very smooth, this tumbled leather. As we work our way to the front of the toe box, we've got just that nice black color scheme that pops off of that gym red. Working our way up, we have a black nylon tongue and the co-branding on the top here, the Undercover with Jun Takahashi's name underneath and the Nike swoosh on the top in that white color scheme. Then we've got simple white laces that really just pop quite nicely off of that black tongue. So let's take a closer look at those details and then we'll move on to the side panels. So moving on to the side panels, we've got just this nice, again, crisp tumbled underlays of that gym red underneath that black swoosh. Working our way to the side, we've got Undercover Jun Takahashi on the side of the heel there. Wrapping around, we've got more mixtures of that smooth black leather and then some more of that gym red tumbled leather with a nice pull tab in that red accent. Working our way to the other side of the shoe, we've got the UBA Undercover Basketball Association is what that stands for. And then again, more of those gym red tumbled leather underlays, the black smooth leather swoosh, and the shoe was then completed with one of Jun Takahashi's favorite looks, which is that speckled look in the black and kind of an aged cream color scheme. The shoe is then finished off with a simple black outsole. Then let's take one more peek inside. We've got Undercover Jun Takahashi and Nike's dual branding on the insole, and that is in red. All right, let's take a look at those final details. On to size and fit. These ran very small on my feet. My toes are at the end of the toe box, so I went with a 7.5 on these, which usually I do have a little bit of extra space when I wear 7.5s in that toe box region. There's no room left over in these ones. So if I were to get another Nike Dunk High 1985, I would recommend going up half a size. I'm going to bring out just a regular Nike Dunk High so that you can kind of see the key differences on the silhouette. So again, this is actually the same exact size, and I'm just going to kind of hold those there so you can see how much smaller the 1985 silhouette is in comparison to the Nike Dunk High. So looking at the heels, you'll notice here that this heel actually goes up a little bit more equivalent here, where this goes straight down on the back and the 1985 actually curves in a bit more. So it's not as much of a straight line as the Nike Dunk High. And then you'll notice on the collar here, this goes kind of down as a roller coaster. More so, this one is not so much of a dip. It's not as curved. And then when we look at the frontal portion of the toe box, you can see that this actually is a little bit more narrow. All right, so let's jump into styling. For the first look, I kept a little bit dressier with a collared ribbed black dress. As you guys know, I love me some black and sometimes dark gray. So all black is gonna go great with these and really make this shoe the statement piece. For the second look, I decided to just change it up, make it a little bit more athletic. So I chose my Jumpman Heatwave cargo pants in that mesh kind of material, which is perfect, as I've mentioned before, in the summertime. Obviously, the black went very nicely with these shoes with the white accents as well. And for the top, I just wore a simple cropped black tank top. the last and final look, I decided to wear a black tank top again, this time with some gray shorts. Gray goes amazing with this color scheme. And then I added just a nice zip up hoodie in all black. So you let me know, out of those 3 looks, what was your favorite, or how would you decide to style these?
So, rocking fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash, cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Or die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back home. Y'all coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home.
All right, now let's conclude with how these are doing on the resale market. So this definitely went for a little bit higher price point than the usual dunk. These retailed at $150, but as you can see, this is really high quality. I don't think the images really show it justice. When you see it in photos, it looks like a cherry red, bright tone, and it really washes out that aged effect that's given to the red on the tumbled leather here. This is really a deep, rich red, and it has almost this vintage feel to it, and it really does give off this premium look. And when you feel it, it literally makes sense as to why the price point in this was a little bit higher than $100. So as far as resale goes, these are going between $180 to $300 depending on what size you are. Larger sizes are doing a bit better. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. It means the world to the channel, as well as feel free to leave me any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out that join button. Don't know what you're waiting for. We got some amazing perks on there that you're not going to want to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out that store that we've got with some amazing shade gear in there. All right, that's it for this episode. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you on the next one.